It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from Lambeau. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 31.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Putting the tight end in motion.
3rd down and 4.
Love on 3rd and short. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Has some daylight through the 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. They are brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Packers going with a dime set to get this 3rd down stop. Baker now from the gun. He's got the first down grab and still going. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
That's good for a first down.
Quickly into the hands of Evans. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 11. Complete to Calvin Austin.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Mayfield now from the gun. Has it at the 7. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Going power with the big tight end. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Baker out of the pistol. That one's incomplete in the end zone. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock. They're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Slot receivers headed left. Love now off the play action. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40.
Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Number 88.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. We got the football, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Ryan Wright on to punt.
4th
And he'll try to hit this one well. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Bucs getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Love on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love from the gun. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, Mayfield. He finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of 4.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They kick the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. And he puts him air under this one. Right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Baker. On the screen, this is White. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Got his man. It's on him. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
a gain of 9 yards. Complete to Cade Otton.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Buccaneers leading so far. Will return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Baker throwing again. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Rashad White, incomplete. Edgerrin Cooper on the coverage.
Mayfield to throw again. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that 1st down marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, give to Irving. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
A 42-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
13 yards on the play.
Love with it on 1st down. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing, it's Love. Catch is made near the edge. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On again comes Ryan Wright for another punt. Back deep, the speedy Calvin Austin. And the fair catch made here at the 15. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st down, here's Baker. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Complete to Calvin Austin. A gain of 22 yards.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good.
Irving here from the gun. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Right back to Irving now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Baker now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Irving will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 16-point ball game. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
17. Packers nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Jaden Reed to return this. Escapes the defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Going run again with Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Winfield It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love on 3rd and short. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now here's Mayfield. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game.
Packers, nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight.
To kick off for the Buccaneers.
On the return, here comes Reed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Buccaneers go to the nickel. 3rd down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. On target to Musgrave. Wow, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see.
It's 4th down.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up. From the gun, Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
They give to Irving to stop his drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
This is Irving on 2nd. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. They're all set now. 1st and 10. Throwing here just before halftime. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. Johnson with a return here. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Buccaneers getting their offense set to go to begin the 3rd. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again is Baker. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
3rd and short, Mayfield. He's got White, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Complete to Rashad White.
Here's the give to Irving. Jukes away from one. Oh, man, he's in the clear. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
It's a gain of
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Buccaneers.
Once again, Irving. No repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Robbie Hickman on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Baker to throw.
31-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards.
They give to Irving, left side. Wild play. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Mayfield. On the screen, this is White. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Rashad White.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
On the play. And it's
Mayfield now from the gun. Throw is caught. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They stick with Jacobs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Love now off the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
29-yard line.
Love from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Packers.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. 1st down from the 42.
That's another Packers.
To the air with Love. He completes it in traffic. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Chris Braswell there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Buccaneers.
Throwing, it's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it complete to Reed. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one, to go backwards,
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 12 yards.
They'll run. Jacobs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Yaya Diaby on the stop. A pickup of 2. Brings up
Love.
2nd and goal.
Catch made. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Right, ready to send this one away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And even after giving up the score, they still enjoy a 3-score advantage, so pressure not too heavy just yet. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. He loses the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets on the 1st down anyway. Out of the gun, White. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2.
From the gun, Mayfield. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. It's on him. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Complete to Cade Otton. A gain of 13 yards.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. The Buccaneers have that football, partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. Irving on the inside give. Bounce outside. He is a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, a run for White. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd
Throwing
down.
now on 3rd and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Intercepted.
Love now. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
To Josh Jacobs.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and
Play fake. It's Love.
the 27-yard
Oh, brother. It's another interception. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
at the 20-yard line.
Drawn starts with an option, right side. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And the pack gets home. They drop him. Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This makes it up to the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't putting it to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And that zone read goes backwards, Brock. They hand him a loss of 5. The Buccaneers go to the nickel, 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Go right side, and Dobbs has it. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
This is Jacobs running left. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
Love out of the shotgun. Going into enemy territory. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
The tight end going in motion right.
35-yard line.
Love with it on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. Running in the red zone. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 29. And the Packers 1st down.
Once more, it's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing again. Love. Rolling left, and he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Jordan Love, the touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Buccaneers managed to recover the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's hauled in by on the right side. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Buccaneers field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Golden there to grab it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Stick it in the air, Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Bucs to the line, 1st and 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own 10-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Escapes the defender. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
The give now to White. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the